What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so I done came across this video, and it's called People You Wouldn't Want to Mess With. And I'm over here like, come on, I ain't scared of nobody, cuz. Who y'all got? Who y'all got that I would be too afraid to mess with? I ain't scared of nobody. They must not know I ain't never lost a one-on-one fight in my life, and I don't plan on doing so today because I'm a real dirty fighter. I don't like to fight, so I might do some things that will end the fight really quick. And I ain't gonna use a gun, but I might snap your kneecap backwards if you come at me. I don't like physical altercation. It's just weird. I'm a peaceful person, but still I'm a 300-pound motherfucker. I ain't no pushover. Woo! But hey, ladies, I'm still a big teddy bear at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You see this right here? That's muscle. That's rock hard. But this is fat soft. Anyway, we're about to get into this video. Y'all, look, this is people you will regret messing with. Let's see if they can change my mind. Who they got on here? They don't know me.
There are some people in this world who you never want to get on the wrong side of. While on the outside, some of these people may be friendly or calm, don't let that confuse you. Some of them have spent their entire lives working to become the biggest, the baddest, or the most skilled people in the world. And no matter how tough you think you are, trust me, they can take you. So, while you wouldn't want to mess with...
Alright, it said no matter how tough we think we are, trust me, they can take you. Alright, we gonna see. Right now, you showing me a bunch of actors. You showing me a bunch of actors right now. Come on, what the real folks at?
With these incredible examples of human excellence, that doesn't mean their exploits won't absolutely blow your mind. Ready to meet these incredible people? Well, let's get it on. Sergei Cyrilnikov.
What you got?
However Sergei Cyrilnikov arrived at the ideas for his insane viral videos, I'll never understand.
Never heard of him,
I'm very glad that he did, because they're some of the craziest things I've ever witnessed.
What?
Just to name a few of the seemingly impossible feats of raw strength and power he's shown off, Sergei has pulled a 180-ton train with his body alone, whipped through iron chains and padlocks just by flexing his muscles, kept not one, but 2 planes from taking off with just his arms, and that's barely scratching the surface. Whether or not he'll ever find something he can't do is yet to be determined, but the Kazakhstan phenomenon has certainly proven...
Yo, that's pretty impressive. I ain't even gonna lie. That's pretty cool.
...that he's pretty much the closest thing we've got to a real-life superhuman walking around right now. Through his tireless training and thirst to perform on
no
feats, Sergei has gotten at least 4 world records under his belt.
Alright, I changed my mind real quick. Off the first dude, hell no. This dude bend the freaking metal rod in his mouth. I would have broke my jaw and all my teeth. Hell, I tried to open this tooth right here that I'm missing. You know why it's missing? I tried to open one of those Hojito, whatever the Spanish freaking soda pop is. You know which one I'm talking about, the Jodito, whatever it's called. I tried to open one of, I like broke my damn tooth. That's why I'm missing a tooth right there. First it cracked and then it just went away. Heck nah, they tripping.
She claims he only started breaking ironically, making a joke out of taking the rankings away from athletes who train their entire lives to earn them. In case you can't tell, anyone who sets world strength records as a joke is probably someone you should go far out of your way to never upset. Islam Badurgov. If you've ever been lucky enough to score a quick selfie with the UFC notorious Conor McGregor, I might have some bad news for you. The person in your photo, while he might have the same tattoos, build, and hair color, they actually have been professional McGregor impersonator Islam Badurgov. Of course, not just anyone can impersonate one of the most skilled fighters on the planet and get away with it. In order to be able to pull off his pranks, Islam really does have to train incredibly hard to have a body that someone would mistake for the Irish champion.
Yep.
He spends most of his time doing street workouts and calisthenics, and he's at the point where he makes absurdly hard tricks, like the muscle up and flagpole seem easy as pie. While we're not sure if Conor is aware of his very popular lookalike, it's pretty safe to say that anyone confident enough to risk stealing the image of one of the best fighters on earth is probably not someone...
That's crazy how good this dude is at being able to fool people. And a big part of the reason why people like him can exist and fool people is because people be fake fans. They know of the individual, they know of that person's image, but they don't know and have consumed and seen enough of what they do to know the difference between seeing a real versus a fake. If I saw this dude in person, I've seen Conor McGregor too many times. If I saw this dude, bro, you're not really him. You're very, very spot on impersonation, but you're not him.
Ever want to go toe-to-toe with Thomas Wu. Boxing is a dangerous sport that requires a combination of talent and training to become any good at, and Thomas Wu seems to have hit the jackpot on talent. At just 21 years old, Wu is known to many as the fastest puncher in the world, after he created a nearly impossible to replicate online trend called the floating ball challenge.
I remember seeing that. I didn't know who did that. That was him. That's crazy. He could punch that down fast. I thought it was not that difficult when I saw him do that. Now I want to try it.
And tell by the name, involves punching a ball fast enough to keep it spinning in midair. Not just the speed of Thomas's fists.
Woo! Woo! That boy
their
fast.
Precision and control show that he was born for this sport, which he says he actually got into by accident when looking for a way to gain some hip mobility to help with his baseball career.
Interesting.
8 years of training later, and he's worlds ahead of athletes that have been
That's crazy. He got into it just to be better at freaking playing baseball, but he actually became like freaking legit. That's crazy.
Training for twice as long, with 4 national championship titles to his name. Thomas claims that his current goal is to head to the Olympics and be crowned the best boxer in the world. With hands so fast that his Instagram videos look like they're on fast forward, that goal doesn't seem all that far-fetched. Diamond Ott.
I don't know. I could punch pretty fast too. I don't think I'm as accurate, but nah. I felt slow as hell in comparison.
Doesn't seem all that far-fetched. Diamond Ott.
What he got?
There are over 1.3 million men and women enlisted in the United States military, each trained to stay at peak physical and mental performance year-round, which makes it all the more impressive to find out that the first Sergeant Diamond Ott is widely known as the strongest soldier. Looking at his wild and creative workouts, though, it begins to become clear that Diamond has muscles as hard as, as Diamond.
Yo, this dude freaking physique, though, like, he looks so freaking stocky, you know, like he's just like thick as hell. I wish I looked like that. I'm thick, but not the right kind of thick. I'm just the fat kind. You know what I mean? You see me right now. You see this?
Many people can't even manage a pull-up, but Ott performs spinning acrobatic ones with ease, can hold huge plates up with nothing but his core, and obviously doesn't suffer from the common problem of being big with no flexibility. He can even do dips with 245 pounds or more than his own body weight strapped to his waist, and that's not some personal record. That's just a regular part of his everyday routine. That is an absurd accomplishment. Yo,
this man did not have 60-pound freaking dumbbells in between his thighs while doing that, did he? Oh, well, it's strapped to him, but still, that's crazy. He's able to stretch it out with 60 extra pounds on him. Yo, his arms are so damn big that his own body weight is not enough to keep them jacked, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to work out with him. I need to get shredded quick. Look, this quarantine got me messed up. I'm supposed to be coming back from Mexico right now. But leading up to Mexico, I was supposed to be in the gym religiously and getting in good shape, but nah, couldn't do that. I had to stop. I was in there like every day too. I didn't miss a day for like 45 days straight, for real. But now I done packed on 45 pounds, so.
Routine. That is an absurd accomplishment. Add on to that wild level of strength and coordination his decade and a half of tactical military training, and this guy can more than likely take down any opponent he comes across in a few hundred different ways. After 16 years of service, Diamond has no intention of slowing down and continues pushing his mental and physical limits in service to his country, and maybe just a little bit for his Instagram followers. Vito Pirbazzari. With his ironclad musculature, deep-set expressions, and truly intimidating demeanor, German bodybuilder and actor Vito Pirbazzari certainly cuts an imposing figure. And I suppose that's why he was cast for his fearsome role in Dogs of Berlin. If you're tricked by that, though, that just means he's very good at his job. Because Vito is one of the nicest guys around.
That's
this German giant dedicated...
Yo, he look like he's mean as heck, but they say he's super nice. That's what's up. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. You know, in the beginning of this video, I was fronting. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to go toe-to-toe with not one single person in this damn video, man. I was just fronting. I was just putting on the front. Some of it's true though. I actually never lost a one-on-one. Not to say that I ever won't, but I never have. And I've been in plenty of them. I've also been jumped too by a few people because the main character didn't want to freaking fight me by himself because he was a little bitch. But anyway.
Himself to showing off his workout and diet routines, both incredibly important ingredients for maintaining his trademark tough guy look, with his fans on his rapidly growing social media. Still, judging by the way he knocks around a punching bag, I still wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Yevgeny Los. When you see someone with a physique this insane, it should be obvious that you wouldn't want to catch them on a bad day. But just in case you're feeling unsure, just watch how hard Yevgeny Los can swing a hammer.
I would like to have a physique quite like this dude, right? Just super cut, not crazy big. I don't want to be like, no neck. I just want to be cut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not skinny, but just cut.
If that tire were your head, you'd be having a pretty hard time. Thankfully though, this Belarusian behemoth is much more likely to be saving your life than threatening it. Yevgeny works as a firefighter in Belarus and dedicates himself to working out and achieving a peak physique, as well as pursuing feats that literally nobody else on Earth can complete. Oh yeah, we're talking Guinness World Records. Yevgeny holds the world record for most weighted push-ups on uneven bars performed in 1 minute, pulling off, or should I say, pushing up an unbelievable 53 weighted push-ups in just 60 seconds. That's absolutely
how, man, 53 in just 60 seconds, like that's crazy.
Obliterating the previous record of 40. Watching him work out though, this was probably just another day at the park for Yevgeny.
Yo, this man held on to the freaking bar with one arm and put on his entire freaking uniform. His entire freaking firefighter uniform. And then started performing pull-ups. My arm would have been dead just trying to put my shoe on. Oh my God. He look, he makes me want to step it up because right now I'm just a little bitch.
Claims that he's itching to pursue more calisthenic records in the near future. Still, even though you never want to mess with Yevgeny Los, you'd definitely be relieved if he were the one rescuing you in an emergency.
Yeah.
Karim Dugu. Usually, a martial arts master will be able to defeat opponents with their hands or their feet, or reasonably even their elbows. But Karim Dugu can take on any opponent with nothing more than his shins. While most people's shins are little more than a very painful spot to bump into obstacles with, somehow Karim is insanely tough enough to actually fight with these vital weak points on most humans without showing a shred of discomfort. He's so widely skilled with his shins, in fact, that he actually holds a very unique world record. See, while mobsters use baseball bats to break people's shins, Karim uses his shins to break baseball bats. In his crazy run for a Guinness ranking, he managed to break numerous baseball bats using only his shins in 1 minute. That's more than one bat a second. Just watching this makes me wince in pain, but clearly Karim's years of martial arts training and probably a dash of mania keep him from feeling anything but exhilaration as he earns his very unique spot in history. And anyone with that kind of power and pain tolerance combined is definitely someone you never want to mess with.
That's crazy.
Masaki Ikemiyagi. Karate is an ancient art meant to focus.
See, man, I grew up down skateboarding, so I got hit in the shins a lot. And I have some really big legs. Like, my calves are about that dang on thick. Muscle, you know, for real, they're not fat. Everything else is fat, but yeah, I got some pretty big. But I don't know. I don't think I could kick a baseball bat. I don't care if it was wood and break it. Whew! I had to train with pads first for a while.
Someone you never want to mess with. Masaki Ikemiyagi. Karate is an ancient art meant to focus on discipline and self-defense and is never supposed to be used as a weapon. That's pretty lucky for all of us when there are karate masters like Masaki Ikemiyagi out there. Ikemiyagi has been practicing karate since he was a boy, when he was deemed worthy to be trained by the disciple of the founder of his style. In case you're wondering what might have made him stand out so much, take a look at what his martial arts master can do to 7.5 centimeters of solid hardwood with a single punch.
No.
That's what's known as the deadliest punch in the world, a technique honed through a lifetime of intense dedication. It's often said that Ikemiyagi can shatter bones with a single blow, and
that's crazy because he's an old man, but he still got it.
Likely wouldn't have to try very hard to do it, but sometimes the master doesn't even seem to know his own strength.
Damn, he breaking that
That
shit.
was just a training shot. If you were placed up against this legendary karate practitioner in a fight, just imagine what he could do if he were serious. Thankfully, Ikamiyaki is a peaceful man.
That's
more
crazy.
interested in helping others through his international series of dojos than hurting them. And he's actually never been in a fight outside of a dojo or competition in his life. But that's likely because everyone on Earth knows never to mess with the man with the deadliest punch on the planet.
That's crazy.
Samuel Erickson. Originally born in South Korea, Samuel Erickson found a connection to his heritage in practicing Taekwondo at 7 years old. The boy quickly found he had a knack for martial arts and began to pursue more and more styles, eventually training as an MMA fighter.
Damn.
Not everything was sunshine and rainbows for Samuel, though, as he struggled through many personal and health-related issues in his teenage years, which ended up with him waking up in a hospital room after a particularly nasty street fight saw him knocked unconscious. It was that moment that Samuel decided to make a change, and he dedicated the next year of his life to getting better. MMA was like therapy for him, and as he started posting his videos online, people quickly took notice of his insane martial arts skills, and his follower count began to grow. Finding that his workouts were inspiring people all around the world, he trained harder and harder, saying he found his purpose in the gym. Today, he's a signed fighter in the UFC, and his unrelenting quickness and power are very plain to see in his training videos. This guy is literally paid to beat up other trained fighters. You really think you should mess with him? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's official. I need to step it up. Help me. I wish that I could get back into the gym right now. I would love to be able to go back to the gym and work out and really take this stuff serious now. But yeah, I'm about to eat this cookie. Where my cookie at? I just bought a cookie and feel bad about myself. But anyway, y'all know what time it is, bro. If y'all like this reaction to people you will regret messing with, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the Gram Man, Twitter, @Artofkickz. To the next one.